This is day one of baking something new every day for 30 days, and against my better judgment, I decided to start off this series with my nemesis, macarons. Listen, every single time I've tried to make them, I have failed again and again until I finally get them right and vow to myself that I'm never making them again. So why now did I decide to make them again? Well, firstly, I'm a fool. And secondly, the whole point of this series is to work on my baking skills, and I figured how hard can it really be? They're just meringue with almond flour. So off I went all confident. I sifted the almond flour and powdered sugar, whipped the meringue, and started the macaronage. I split the mixture into 3 bowls to add cocoa powder to 1 and food color to 2. And spoiler alert, this is where I went wrong. At this point, I was really gassing myself up, thinking I was finally about to get them right on the first attempt. But how could I forget my face? These crack, I'm gonna lose my shit. The pretty macarons became all cracked and wrinkly and sad, just like me when I saw them. And I really tried to just accept defeat and call it a day, but the painful perfectionist in me just couldn't let it go, so I started my second batch. And I made a mistake, so I started my third batch. And it was the same, except that I mixed the food colors into the meringue first, making sure not to overmix my batter. Really, the key to macarons is making sure your meringue is glossy and stiff and you don't overmix the batter. Oh, also, I used parchment paper instead of silicone mats because parchment paper just works better for me. As I was piping, I already knew this batch was going to be so much better, and voila, they turned out absolutely perfectly. I filled them with vanilla cream cheese frosting, pistachio frosting, and chocolate ganache for my 3 flavors, and honestly, they were flippin' delicious. My friends said they were yummier than any macarons they've ever had. So take that, macarons. I win, you lose, and I'm never making you again. Well, at least for 3 years. Come back tomorrow for day 2 as I'm planning to make Pop-Tarts from scratch. Okay, bye!
You really did go from this to this.